Blood and Wine expansion pack. And hopefully stay away from those stupid plants that were killing me.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find
Alright,
a
okay, yeah, we're
horn,
chasing her.
a golden fish and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
Does that seem like a good idea?
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Okay. Let's go get this fish. That was really awkward, dude.
They say
Very awkward. Oh, let me move the mic a little closer here. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's right over here. Let's do that first.
this is no true unicorn.
Can I just mind control it or whatever? That's kind of sad, honestly.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
She's a hoe for
Do you
show.
really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Use Axie. Why don't you use Axie?
Come on, stay calm.
What?
Calm down. Easy now.
Level. Nice. Was that what the sword needed? Was that what I needed for the Viper sword?
Well, that's hardly fair. Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, we didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square. We were unlucky, that's all.
We must try to grab the next clue.
There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Gardens are huge. Better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior.
I think I'll be alright. Let's check to see if that sword's right. Oh, it is. So like 10% more damage, art intensity up, critical hit bonus, Massive critical hit chance, the same. Chance to poison, bonus experience from monsters. Abso-toodalutely. Very nice. Isn't that? Wait, was there another sword that I couldn't use? Oh, the other venom sword. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss that chance to burn. But at least I got 15 to poison, and it does, again, more than 10% damage. So, 2 Viper swords it is.
It should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you...
Is this one of them? Why do I have to toy with my heart like that? I like that it got dark like immediately. There we go.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of
I just
good
got,
or
like,
ill repute brings me a gift.
I don't even know.
Fitting tribute.
A key.
Sorry guys, gotta roll.
He's ruined the game!
Sind ja beide weggegangen, ne? Reviews.
What's that? Yeah, no, I did it. And I saw it there auto. It's like people got their Simpson. The one about the 96-year-old? Nothing. It seemed like that was declared. She wasn't gonna order from us anymore.
Weißt du die Adresse von dem Haus im Kopf?
No, but I mean you can. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. Can you see it?
Sag's mir halt mal. In Deutsch.
28029 243
40?
Südost. Alright, let's roll.
If you please,
I guess.
Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
Avenue?
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Maybe a cave.
Groans. Hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take letters, that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's
Alright,
go.
let's do it to it. Whoop whoop. I should drink my potions and stuff before.
Wait here.
That was a nice glass effect there. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what the butch?
Yeah, I can't do that.
What was that?
Geralt has never looked so unwitcherly.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
So crazy.
And you?
Wer ist denn das?
How many innocents have you cut down?
So crazy, wenn die Liste unten steht an what it takes to win an offer, near halt unseren Zip-Code, ne? Alle, dann stehen halt so couple people who made an offer on houses, halt different price ranges. Ist alles, wenn das Offer accepted worden ist, was alles way over asking. Und die anderen sind alle nicht accepted worden. Oder irgendwas. Und
Not
du
here
musst
to talk
auch
about me.
Inspection
Yet,
wave und
that is
appraisal
exactly
wave und alles halt.
That's
Und
crazy.
Das ist das Größte.
Did they send you
Das ist
after?
crazy, dass
It is.
Who are they?
oder nicht?
What do you mean, they?
Dass das solche
Duchess hired me. You've
Sachen,
been
wo
murdering her
normal
subjects.
Standard sind irgendwie, oder
Ja.
nicht? Wie du dich da auskriegst.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
I'm thinking he's a vampire of some sort. So I'm sorry, my accidentally closed my Twitch panel here. So now I'm not sure how to. Give me just 1 second, I'm sorry. There you go, dashboard. And let's see what we got about vampires. So he's probably a high one or something. Vampire oil, Igni. And I can try black blood, I suppose. Vampire. Let me drink some black blood. Oh my god. blocks everything. What a shithead. Kind of a shithead, to be honest. Not my favorite person. Not having any of that. I don't know. Alright, so when I hit him, he almost always goes for that double. Ooh, that was... I got him, I got him, I got him. Oh my gosh, I need some health. Pretty bad. Just eat some bread while I jump around like an idiot. Oh, I was trying to parry him. Was I not supposed to beat him this time? What the heck?
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
I'm gonna try that again.
Yes. Regis? I'm in some... No,
I don't want to hear this because
I had ample...
I just want to try again.
Why? You haven't vocal...
I don't want to. I don't want to see any of it. I'm gonna beat him this time.
Brute, you a terrible... You do... You joke problem.
Hold on. I don't want to see any of this.
Well, I'll let it hear that the puppet see. Which
All right, hold on. No. We can do this time. I know I could. Even if it's the same, I just want to know that I could beat him. Because I went for that parry, and that was just a silly move on my part. But I can get it. I know I can. I can do it. I have the power.
Wait here.
We can do it. I know we can. We already actually saw all this.
I'm here.
Yep, obviously.
It's yet and you.
Alright, let's do it.
Yet.
What do you...
We saw this.
Yours.
Alright. So, vampire oil, which I think was purple, yep. Let's drink enhanced black blood. Poison. I feel like I just don't have time to throw it, maybe? Let's try that one.
Go again.
So maybe I can just stun him and then throw a bomb on him. Oh, jeez. Let's try poisoning or freezing him. Yeah, that worked great. Gotcha, buddy. Oh, what? How did that not... We can do it. We can do it. I know we can. Oh my god, no. I don't want to go through this all again. Dang it.
I was a bubbling... No.
One last time.
What? Suppress. Gotta... Dispo... Remember. Brood. It... You are terrible. You do... Each a problem. Each and...
Come on, I don't want to see any of this.
Hit the
I'm sure it's the same. I know people are streaming out there. It's the exact same. Don't bother. But I must. I have to. You know me well enough to know that. Prophet Gamer, thanks for the follow there.
Wait here.
Alright, yeah.
Yet you and you. Yet. What do you? Your.
Alright, so. Last time, I promise. No matter what, I'm going with it. Bombs. Just need to stay with my slides. I just wait for the Igni, and then I'll just cut him. Yes. Oh, that was close. got him. I got him. Shoot. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, yeah. How did that fire not hit him? No, you don't. No, you don't. I got that. Nope, no, 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 no. Let me get my Quen back on. We got this one. We got this one now. Wait for him to charge. And we'll Igni him and blast him again. We got him. Also, doesn't change. Oh, dang it. That's kind of what I figured, but hey. I wanted him to know I was about to wreck him.
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Oh. You got a little scratch there. Do you want some Neosporin or good? That's alright though. We got him. We would have beat him that time. I figured it was going to be the same, but... Pride.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis?
And Kathy
You
Lee?
alright?
Where's she at?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these
Yeah, there's a lot of
years?
questions.
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More...
Look, even his clothes regenerated. That's cool.
But not to
No, I guess he's still got meat there. That's cool.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
So he killed a dude wearing a bunny costume because...
Remember the
Message?
year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is
So the killer could actually be it? But he killed the guy in the bunny costume.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him.
Well, it's probably not the honor of the 4 days or whatever.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
Probably.
all,
I haven't checked the,
sure.
you know,
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope
the fine
I've
print.
convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Nice trick.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Alright. Well, we beat him. Took a couple tries. But we gotta hang for it. Go up top. I'm sure that's where all the good stuff is. good is no Egypt we wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way. Neither my father nor your mother. It shall never occur to them. We rendezvous in the shuttered warehouse. I already laughed at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before and looking through the rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it will be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well we never set foot out of this warehouse, our wonderland. Albert and Clara. Some equipment. Light. Oh, wow, that's a big increase. I wish I knew the exact numbers, like how, like, percent damage reduced from monsters. So between my two sets, I have 8% damage reduction, but then this is more than a 10% increase in armor. So it seems like this would be the way to go. If everything's even, like percents wise. Oh, I guess there's nothing even to inspect. I thought, well, because he said, get your guys out of here, we could have just said, yep, nothing more to see here.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Yeah, I'm already done, guys. I'm out of here. Peace. Nice little cafe or something over here. What's locked? Ha. Balzac. Messenger. Oh, is this the guy that they talked about at the beginning?
A letter for you, sir.
For some sort of guy?
Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
It's a bomb. What was that here? Ryan Towins, thanks for the follow there, buddy.
Here. Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be
Can't be a
upset
cheapskate.
again.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb.
Interesting.
I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Your.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Yeah, you think so? Probably, huh, Witcher?
Race no fuss, water no wine.
Alright, let's go check out the island of Dr. Moreau. Oh no, wait, it's something different. They packed about as many different references into this game as is physically possible without being like Borderlands and oppressive about it.
I see. Mr.
What do you need?
My eyes were not deceived. It's so far
Oh, that music.
You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
South in all my fame.
It's me.
I've heard so much. Why, Master
Oh.
Daggerine tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your
You had to
deeds.
knew it was because of him.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But
Right,
alas,
we've heard that.
Francois has been gone a fortnight.
Which is like a week.
Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Sure.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Graturi has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
I don't get to follow up on that one. Hey, drunk. No, well, first of all, I can't even do that quest because I will get crushed. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go in here real quick. What you got going on, merchant?
Cheers. Howdy do.
Mind if I glance?
You're just pointing at your wall. Do you mind or not? I don't. Absolutely nothing. Plus no Gwent. You are absolutely a useless fool. Here, there's something. See, some people appreciate my charms. What's going on here?
What's going on?
Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
Ah, the notice. Is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
I am. Don't think I've seen your notice, though.
Not to fret. I shall tell you, and perhaps you'd care to help. Not free of charge, naturally. The din at the city cemetery. That's my grief.
This person thrown up in my left ear.
Screaming and clattering fill the air at night. A man can't get a lick of sleep. It all began on the day of Saint Zoltan's remembrance. I recall it precisely.
Gwent cards.
I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
Maybe.
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
What you offering there, buddy?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
Look, I'm $50. Are you kidding me, dude?
Agreed.
What a cheapskate.
Fine.
No one's.
I don't know.
It doesn't need to.
Let's just move on. I don't care what this guy has to say for $60. Give me 1 second though. I gotta use the restroom. So, oh, sorry about that. So I will be right back. 1 minute. I'm back. Alright, let's continue. I will do that guy's quest when I have like nothing else to do, because for 60 bucks it's barely worth my time. But maybe it's right here? Was that technically a Witcher quest? Oops. Ah, jeez. Oh, is that also? Oh, so hypothetically they should both be at the cemetery. Cool.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Talked himself to death. What we got going? Are these spiky dudes? No, just regular drowners. What are they? Necrophages? I have to check. Yep, okay. You guys coming, or? See, that's what makes me angry. I parried his hit. It's like, why make an entire combat function, like parrying, just completely irrelevant when you're facing monsters? All you can ever do when you're facing monsters is just roll around like an idiot. Let's do it. Let's find this hidden treasure. That I'm down for, because it's got to be right here. What? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can't resist treasure. Let's do it.
Life soils one's imagination.
I have several graveyards, or what's... Oh, calm down.
Wake the dead.
I need some potions and stuff. Yeah, I better meditate, because look, I don't have anything active right now.
Can't hear anything. I might want to look around anyway.
Oh, this is for that other... Oh, well, whatever. Drink. Alright. I better save it. It's been a while. Yeah. What's up, guys? Hangman? Oh, you... Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. This has gone better, I'll be honest. What is with these guys? Why are they so easy to stun me? There we go. Are you coming or? I'll just stun you and I'll just walk around behind you and then cut you up.
Noises could
That works too.
grave robbers. Can't know for sure though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Alright. Est. Is that where I came from? Yeah, okay. Last thing you want is a witcher in your graveyard, because I will take everything. Cool. Bloody Gwent. Hey, Therum XD and Explorer, appreciate the follows. Yeah. Magic pants even? Good times. This is some sweet loot. Elven armor tools, I'm sure I'll probably need that. Probably didn't need the twine, but you know me, once I get in my looting mood, I just can't help myself. There's so much stuff here. Bunch of food. This place is great. This is like the best cemetery ever. Some maroons. What we got going up in this hallway here? Outway? Yeah, it is, but I can't open it yet. That's alright, I didn't want to leave anyway. Getting all the best stuff. Gotta check downstairs too. That's it. Okay, so just take that so it'll stop glowing red. So I'm gonna hang out here. I took the entire casket. That's impressive. I'm gonna wait out here till it's nighttime since I'm here. Let's see what's going on so this guy can get a night's sleep. Don't fall asleep in bars like some sort of weirdo. Let me drink my stuff here, actually. Control. There we go. Now we're ready to search for mysterious noises or whatever.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
No, I'm actually trying to look at the other red thing there, Geralt.
Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Strange.
Here lies Margot de Corentin. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Alright, now we gotta go deep.
Noises clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Things getting crazy up in here. What is your guys' problem?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Interesting.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Great. I prayed for you, that you'd cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off. Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hit his lucky Gwent cards.
You're probably gonna go, buddy.
I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
What are you offering? What do you got on the table, buddy?
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you...
I don't believe him. He didn't even know she'd taken them.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just
sure.
around the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank
you. I thought he might be like pious or something like that for 1 second.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
That was good. Oh, I don't need the pickaxe head. They're all dead.
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Why do I feel like this is gonna go wrong too?
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
He's just like, let me live.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy camp diddler, lads.
If I had a crown for every time a bunch like this. Time to end this.
I don't even think I hit him. Just the power of my swing, the air going in front of him. Flask and resin. Enjoy, buddy.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
I don't understand. If they have a smoking pipe and resin, does that mean they're like a crackhead or something? Let's go talk to the other lady. I hope she...
Der Gast arbeitet jetzt in Brigade.
Okay.
Einen neuen Job irgendwie gekriegt hat.
Okay. So not with helicopters anymore, probably. Or give me that card.
Done. Now where you got
Or
those
maybe from a
cards?
very high top view,
Leave
but
the
probably
city
not.
through the Cooper's Gate. Then we are right. Our
Hmm?
house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign.
Well,
above
before his
the door.
office was
I
in the bay with
buried
the
the chest
helicopters,
in the garden,
his office is
beneath
probably
the
like
rose bush.
Tree on a sign.
in
rose
some other
bush.
building, some
Think I got it.
far, far away. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what his job is, but if working at Brigade, it probably has nothing to do with helicopters. Or very little. Could just be in an S shop or something, who
Might I
knows?
ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch near Privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Let's head back. I want to continue Moreau's, though. Jesus. I mean, yeah, that's a long fall, but for a Witcher, for real. Oh, what we got going on here? Hi, Thurdell. Thanks for the follow there. I appreciate it. Oh, there's the Moreau.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
What?
Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
That's cool.
Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody's small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the Grave Robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine.
Mm-hmm. Valley of the Nine. I mean, up here in the kind of the upper left could be a Valley of Nine, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sombratura flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine lay. Need to explore the location.
I'm glad he figured it out. So there's nothing nearby for real. Alright, well, we'll hit up this one first. Come on, oh, you're just right there. How convenient, Roach. You're always a pal. Keep going, horse. Oh no. Oof. I'll just trample all your fields. Don't worry about me. It's all good. Could have done that a bit more impressively, Roach. I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to leave you in this river to think about what you've done. You see how I jumped up there? You could have done the same. Looking sharp. Let's see this nose board. That's hilarious. He's all angry about Skellige.
Welcome to my...
What do you got, lady?
Ah.
Exaggerated.
Oh, forgive my ask.
Show me what
She plays some Gwent. Alright. What she got? $101, that's not bad. No green stuff, lots of weird cheeses. Let's go for the full 50. You know me. High rolling.
Up for a quick match, maybe?
Bala.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. Consider it.
An ability that just makes no abilities matter. That's a pretty good draw. I'm actually really happy with that. I could probably win just like with that. Do I have to swap? That one's worth 12 by itself. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna play this first just so when I play my spy I don't get more of them. I don't want more of those. Let them know I mean business too. I don't like this music either. I prefer the original Gwent music. I'm a purist. So a spy game it's to be, huh? You do that. You pass. How do I want to do this? I need 15 to beat him. Let's just play this guy and the archer, who I care none about anyway. And there we go. Go for the first run win. I always like having that flexibility for the second round. See what you want to do. And he's going to play another spy and I get to use it again. That's nice. Ooh. I want him to play his spy. I know you got one. I know you're gonna do it. What can I pull back? Nothing really. A sixer? Can always bring that back, I guess. Because I've got 2 medics. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. It's crazy when facing a Nilfgaardian how many cards you go through. I mean, look at our decks. 7 and 12. We've just burned through a lot of cards. Dandelion's pretty useless. I can just use him this round. But I'm gonna hold off on that. Right now he's got the high at 10. 10's not bad. For burn, yeah, let's just go ahead. Because he can't quit this round, so the more cards I make him play, the better. And I could torch them now, so we might as well. Now what, buddy? I could torch him again for another 5, but that doesn't seem like torch worthy, I guess I'd say. I thought he was going to take out Jackdaws. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out his Jackdaws. Yeah, how you like that, sucker? Obviously, I'm going for the win this round, in case it wasn't just like completely. Villain Treth again. I'll wait because who's got the high? I do at 12. That's right, all these things are safe until I horn them. It's pretty rare that somebody has more cards than I do, so I'm a little surprised. But for a second I was thinking that was... What's useful? I guess I'll scorch another 5 off him. Well, here goes. I've got a pretty hefty advantage, but I hate ending first. Alright. $100. Oh yeah, Ermion, I mean. Is it only Skellige? Definitely one of those, both of those. All ranged and sieged units? Jesus. Gotta be close combat for that. Still not sure that I even understand. What exactly a berserker does just yet. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Where you at, horse?
Come on.
Did I already get the signpost? I did, okay. I'm pretty sure I wasn't even close to it, so I appreciate that they're just like, yeah, you're in the town, so that's fine. What is this? Oh, more of those plants. Screw that.
Der war irgendwo weg, weil der hat mich kurz vorher angerufen, weil er in Oregon war und der hat mich angerufen.
Need to drink that whale potion. I need to drink Golden Ariel when I fight those slants. All right. Alright, thanks for the follows there, people. I appreciate it. Sorry I can't look just yet, because I just don't want to drown. Oh. I should be able to loot this stuff before I need to go topside. Actually, let me go. Let me just go top now. There we go. I mean, I'm guessing it's the red one, but everything in its time. I think it's interesting that they're obviously letting you like color your own armor. A yellow crossbow, nice. Some hornwort, excellent. Crowns. Elven whetstone. Key required. Oh, Jesus. Honestly, what kind of madman requires a key for their locked chest? Miss something? Cause this is, I mean, this is definitely it. Alright, well, let's see what... Maybe I missed something around here? I don't see anything. Oh, maybe it's over there somewhere. Okay. So let's surface real quick, get some more air. And then we'll look and see what we got going on. Oh. Yeah, here's a bunch of stuff. Maybe this guy. You got my key? No? Who's got my key? This looks like a chest over here. Looks like more hornwort. Necklaces. Lots of good stuff, actually. I might have to check. There we go. I got surface again. At least with that whale potion, it makes it a lot less annoying. Being able to stay under for twice as long is pretty nice. Dive. What is this? A portal underwater? That is interesting. Shouldn't the water just be pouring in? Or is that not? No? Let's check out some of these weapons. No. 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 That's feline. That's the old one. That's my green one. No. Sounds cool, but no. Yeah, obviously. Witcher gear sets, that's alright. Alright, so
Grave must have found something in Baroque's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
I too wonder. Crumpernickel or something?
Implanted spikes.
Oh.
Sixth sense of humor someone's got.
Let's check downstairs first. I guess so. Boots. That's not that high of a resistance, though. Or change 4 points. Is that like 3? Nope, no. Because 10% would be 7. So.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can sling through there. Find a way around.
Oh. What? I'll just go all the way to the end then. Or can I crawl along the edge? Is that possible? I like that I just walked on those. I'm like, whatever. Don't matter. I'm just glad that didn't hurt me actually right there. Copper ore. Puffball. Oh. That looks like the right way, so hold on. Wrong way first. Everybody knows that. You always go the wrong way first. Is there anything? Got another Melteth. All right. Hey, Zach. How you doing, man?
wieder an.
No, it doesn't really. Tickle my fancy. And that's the exact same. How you doing, man? Oh, I'm doing all right. You know, living the life. Exploring the caverns of Dr. Moreau. Don't see why I need any of that. I guess so. I mean, yeah. Nobody's been chatting tonight, so I guess so. Maybe it's done. That'd be nice. Although I still get all the weird follower stuff in doubles, but yeah, it's been a lot quieter, which is nice. Oh Jesus! Do ghost cats have a problem with being set on fire? Asking for a friend. Yeah, it is nice. It's just for all that nonsense to be gone. I'll be glad whenever the follow things go away too, because it's so annoying. Every 5 minutes, and then I check to make sure to like, well, maybe I mean it could be somebody, but then I see that it's a double, and there's just well. Oh, cherry cordial, nice. That stuff's expensive. Anything down in there? Of course. I mean, it might be dull, but it's still a meteorite axe. You gotta give it some respect.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. To avoid the panthers, at least.
So I followed the Duchess. Oh no! Oh shit!
To avoid the panthers, at least.
So I followed the Duchess. Dude was already dead in the rabbit costume. Well, then I guess she needs to be in a different room. Yep. And then, yeah. I found the bad guy. I fought him. It took me 3 times, but I actually did beat him, but the ending was the same, I found. And that was about that. I did 2 of the cemetery quests. Oh, my back. Is this the same? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just right here. Oh, okay. Nice. 2 of the cemetery quests with the man ghost and his wife who can't stand each other in the afterlife.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded.
And that was it. Now I'm just trying to find Professor Moreau's
Avoid the panthers, at least.
laboratory because he studied Witcher mutagens. And also trying to avoid mildly steep drop-offs, evidently. I see that that's the way. Regis, was that his friend that was also the vampire? Yeah. Let's see, is that any good? No. Oh, and I also I leveled up, so I have both Viper swords equipped now. But I haven't put in any oh, speaking of which, I never invested my points. I'm actually gonna hold off on that and see what these Witcher mutations do. Yeah, I mean, when the messenger said and they gave that letter, well, they said it actually. I think when I started the DLC, they were like, "Hey, when the messenger comes, that's important." So he finally did come, yeah. What is over here? And I was like, well, somebody who's studied Witcher mutations, that's definitely something I want to get be a part of. What is dark iron? Nice. His diary. Yeah, since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I've been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they are but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research, but better safe than sorry. Illegible. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineer acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I've installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed high on the walls. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell, but a common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First, he must notice these stones and puzzle out the purpose. Then he has to press them. Interesting. See, let's see, is that a double? Yeah, thanks, Cammy and Ralzar. Even though you probably don't exist. So those are the buttons. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cat? Seriously? Scared the crap out of me. Little notice next time. Jesus. Oh, that was actually 3. That was weird. I'm not sure what that third one was. Did somebody for real follow? I don't know. Either way, I'm just gonna continue. Sorry. I did craft some armor. I went as high as I could, but the stuff I could craft so far wasn't as good as what I've been finding. Yeah, me too. I about crap my pants. So I'm guessing I have to just like shoot the stones or something. Let's see what he has to say.
Here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
Whatever. I guess not. I guess I don't. Oh, it's already open. Duh. Light it up. Nice. What you been up to, man? You have a eventful Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh, zipline. Oh, loot. Probably alright on that.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Something like what? Just grab on. Oh, cool. Nice.
Course. Locked. Notes I found. 4 protruding stones.
Yeah, it's nice to just be able to hang out.
Somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
So where? Oh, those? Oh, there's more than 4. And he said they're up high. Oh. Oh, I see him. Okay. Nice. Golden nugget. Cash money. Oh. This is probably gonna be bad.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive. It's just decoration or...
Yep. Are you surprised? Gargoyle. I'm gonna guess like Ogrid. Oops. No? Oh, okay. Elementa and Quen. Yeah, oh, I knew it. Yeah. They were definitely coming alive. There you go. Don't try to throw up on me. That's so rude, dude. Oh my god. Let me just back off a little bit here before you try to puke on me some more. Eat a piece of bread. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Gargoyle paw. I need to fix my stuff too. I guess I'll use it for something. Got a necklace.
Great. Portals. This
Yeah.
just keeps getting better.
Let's this one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay, this was the middle one. To the right. Was that? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like they are weak to not being able to hit you. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to keep track of. No, it was definitely to the right. So the correct one was that one, so maybe they're stacked? Right one and then right one?
Next portal.
No.
Damn it. Wrong again.
Oh,
Some clue.
okay, there's some clue around here. So the first one, this is the right one, and I know that because... Not sure why I would know that. Yeah, this is very confusing. I'm not... And it wasn't that one. Let's go all the way around.
Gotta find the next portal.
Just trying to keep track. Which one? So I went to that one, and that one wasn't it. So the next one?
Damn it. Back where I started.
Oh, does he? Okay, so he's looking at this one. Oh, see, you're too good to me, Zach. I probably would have taken forever to figure that out. Especially since you can't even get over to that one, it looks like.
Next portal.
Ooh, I thought that might kill me.
Alright. Gotta find the next portal.
I mean, I guess I should have guessed it since the name of it is Turn and Face the Strange. And I never claimed to be a clever man.
My Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Wenn die zocken, oder?
Alright.
Was ist denn heutzutage so im Trend? Was macht man so?
Cherry cordial, nice. That stuff's expensive.
Ja, weiß ich nicht noch, was man
Take
da
everything.
macht. Das ist noch, Alter. Du siehst, aber machen brauchst du es auch nicht mehr.
Crystals.
Wäre mega
Should mount them
peinlich.
in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
Alright.
Just need to pick an entry.
Wait, what?
Wir hatten neulich Pyjama-Tag gehabt in der Schule, habe ich gefragt, ob ich das so
I don't even have an.
soll. Fand sie auch voll peinlich.
I didn't even know I had crystals. What?
Ja. Das fand sie, ich hab gesagt, kann sie doch auch fahren in meinem Pyjama zur Pyjama-Party. Das wollte sie irgendwie auch nicht, ne?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102.
Auch schon cool.
Today I begin my great life's endeavor. One greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken. For it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the witches my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations. Wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed. And if there's anything in it for me.
I'd actually kind of like to go back.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He wanted to unwitcher him, which is like, good luck.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing. Invasive.
The subject?
To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop. Remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Alexander? Keine Ahnung, so gut kenn ich den ja nicht mal.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined
Well,
objective.
maybe with your life's work, you can help me kill spiders 5% faster.
When applied to Jerome,
Thanks, buddy.
what I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed.
Yeah.
The time has come to abandon this place.
Have you ever seen your son just punch a deer dead?
She may yet deign to
That's pretty cool.
the contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them withdraw.
Yeah, they are the worst, really, though. Spiders. If there was a creature I could pick out as far as like being able to kill them way easier, it would be spiders. Between the jumping back and the spider webs.
The professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, the professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though.
Let me look around. Shit, Witcher.
Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Yeah, because I want to definitely find the other two missing ones first. Give me 1 second, though. I gotta use the restroom, and I'm gonna get another beer. So just 1 moment. I'll be right back. Oh, I can actually see this because I'm on that screen. Westland 77. Is it real? If it is, thanks, Westland. I really appreciate it. I'm back. Alright, let's dive right. Let's find these two crystals first. Because I don't really want to. I don't want to do that and miss out on something. What looks like a crystal here? That looks like a crystal. Megascope crystal. Bingo.
This crystal must go here. Missing one last crystal.
It's all about taking pleasure from the little. Oh.
Mostly tones on mutations and genetics.
Read it. No. What the fuck? Oh, centipede. I wonder if slowing him down. Oh shit. Now who are you? There's two of them now? I thought I killed you. Looks angry. I wonder if I can set it on fire. Oh. Oh shit, got burned. Oh jeez, that one got me good. It was worth it though. I think that's it. And how are you still alive? There we go. All right.
Sorry, need your eggs.
That's really weird, Witcher. Give me your eggs. Give me your eggs. Where did I come from? I'm guessing this is back to the... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find that other Megascope crystal. It should be around here. Yeah, no kidding. He's just like, yeah, you stay in a cage because I want you to be normal rather than just like enjoying his time with his son or something. Oh, jeez. I think Quen would actually be serving me a little better. Oh, I jumped back into it. Oh my god. Thank god for iframes. Although I think Yurden, they can't like... Oh shit. It's possible they might not be able to dive back down. Dive back! Iframes, thank god. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. They're still not as bad as those plants, though. I was riding by some plants, and it was like a monster nest thing, and I was like, you know what? I'll do them later. I just don't even want a piece of those. Name Blaster Laboratory. Alright, so the crystal, I got that. But I don't want to do anything till I find the other crystal.
Moreau must have kept his son in here.
Blue to green? That's interesting. Hmm. I don't want to touch anything until I find another little crystal. I will loot.
Preserved organs.
Ooh.
Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Can I take that? What is the deal? Let me take that. Oh, maybe it's part of the organs. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Just in case. I want to interact with that.
Just need to make an entry.
I just want to find this all of them because no one might like to be like, make sure and not combine these two because it'll make you retarded or something.
Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science.
So that's the blue to green or whatever.
I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Alright. Last crystal. Where you at, Crystal?
Guess guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Ja klar, das kannst du gerne machen. Du kannst den auch kennen mit der Pfanne überziehen, aber...
Look around here a little bit. What's this about? Nothing up here.
Ja, dann würde ich halt sagen, dann nimmst du mal diese Food, kannst du aber nicht zu den Eltern, kann man das sagen, naja, was die dann daheim machen. Ich meine, das ist ja nicht, dass du die Kinder verbringst.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Im Kindergarten, da gibt es auch bestimmte Regeln und wenn sie die nicht einhalten können, dann...
Alright.
This crystal must go here.
Now we're set.
All crystals in place. Show me what you got.
Da sagt dann wieder, oh mein Kind, wie kannst du nur ein Kind doch nicht nehmen? Aber bei Kind, ich meine, der ist, die Mutter ist ja ganz nett, aber der ist auch voll außer Kontrolle.
Oh, hey, Seventh Circle. That would be German.
Liam sagt, der sitzt dick auch voll auf.
My wife is on the phone with her sister, and they're both German.
Despite applying a sulfate of toxic substances,
Yeah.
significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. Believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Well, sie haben nicht verstanden, so.
Da ist ja auch gar keiner da.
2 Leute, danke.
2 Leute sind da und schauen zu.
Seen enough.
Okay, so place the centipede in my butt.
Ah ja, du, auf der eine, der kommt fast jeden Tag, glaube ich.
Well, this is an andere. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what I can get. Get undressed? That's what they always want me to do in these quests.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
It's obviously a trick. Just to get me nude. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I do, Zach. I took it in high school, and then for like the first 5 years of my my relationship with my wife, she didn't speak English with me, so my German picked up pretty good. So now I speak it pretty fluently. You know, necessity being the mother of all invention, or whatever.
Mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Now, time
Hmm?
to find out.
I am. By blood. That couldn't be a weirder thing. Did he have to put the bird mask at the top of that? Like, was that a scientific thing? Ooh, he's looked better. A second ponytail. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an edge in killing monsters. That's why I didn't level up. I thought this might be a good time to... Oh, what is this? Oh, wow, this is... Huh. Okay, so... Oh, I see. So you have to have that much in it? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that is nut. I wish they'd had this during the base game. This is... Number of research mutations necessary. Okay, so I need 2 of 2 and 2 greater mutagens. Sword attacks deal. Wow, okay. Well, let's do this one because we got it. What's the toxicity one?
Irgendwas mit Kindern und da irgendwas und dann jetzt ist
Wie-
bei uns voll die Sommersaison angebrochen. Hab die letzten paar Tage immer fast 100 Bestellungen am Tag.
So,
Ja, jetzt.
so each time you're injured in melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 1.5% of damage dealt for every point of your toxicity. And I keep my toxicity level at like 200. Yeah, so currently 315%. So for every 10 damage they do to me, they receive 30 back. So how do I get... I need another green mutagen. What was that? Probably not. Well, Westland, I appreciate that if you're real. No, probably not. So I need 2 ability points and a green mutagen. So, and I don't understand what this is. Oh, so I... Okay. So let me go, let me make... Hold on, wait. So, but I have 2 greater... Is it what I have equipped? Or what I just have overall? Let me go through my alchemy and make all the mutagens I can. Good thing they don't have a make all, right? I need Rebus for goddamn everything, by the way. Do you know what it is? Because I have no idea. I assume it's some sort of plant, but I can't find it. And so many things I have require Rebus. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so I have another greater green. I don't even remember, how did I get to triangle? Yeah. So I have that. So what do they mean ability points? Because I mean, I have a whole bunch of green. You don't know what... I'm glad it's not just me. I look every time I go to a crafter, every time I go to an herbalist. I've been looking for Rebus forever. There's a bunch of things I have that need Rebus. Do I have to unlock some? So, okay, so this is the middle thing. That's what they're showing me. But I think they're saying I need... I think I have to, oops. I think I have to go deeper. Ability points. Does that help? Okay. Okay. To see what mutation... Okay. So that's done. Can I make this? I think I messed up by going red first. I probably should have went green. I just didn't understand what ability points they were talking about. Oh, or is it this? Okay. Well, I mean, I'll go with the sword one for now anyway. That's really cool, though. I really like the system. I mean, I don't have any pants on, but that's okay. That's how I roll. So, let's see. I think I had both Venom swords. And then Toussaint armor, I'm pretty sure. But I had my Viper boots. And I'm pretty sure I had Toussaint pants. And these were the same, yep. And then my crossbow was that one. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't make the connection that ability points was what they were talking about. I was just having like just some sort of mind block. I couldn't think. So, all right, nice. Well, that's really cool. So right now I have sword attacks deal 25% more damage, immune to counterattacks. So people with like big axes and stuff, and monsters. So I mean that's a flat 25% increase, and in anybody who can counterattack, I'll be finishing them off sooner. That's not bad. That's actually really nice. Now, did I get the key? Because I noticed when I was swimming around here. Where's that cliff? Because I went over here. No, surface. Yeah, it was over here. I found a treasure chest that was kind of hidden, but there was a key to it. Oh, actually, let me drink my whale potion again. It's a good thing I'm underwater when I drink it. Gulp. I just open it up and spill it into the water, and then swim through that water with my mouth open. If you're low on it, oh wow. This isn't the right one, actually. I found a different cave. Over here. Yep, there it is. Let me surface again. If I don't have the key for this now, I don't know, because I thought originally that this was the laboratory for Dr. Moreau. Huh. Still nothing. Oops. Will you just surface, Geralt? Jesus, I'm gonna drown just rubbing up against some rocks. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know where that key is. I'm just gonna check this junk one last time. I think I just found like coins and stuff in it. Yeah. And you? Yeah. Strange. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? I guess we'll meet Regis. Because like I said, I haven't done much. Just the main quest up until fighting dude, and now I've done this and a couple of the small cemetery side quests. Alright, nice. And I will pick this crow's eye. Even better. Are these plants? Okay, I'm gonna... first let me save. I want to try and fight these plants. They probably won't let me save, will they? No. Let me just walk away like I didn't see them. Because I think if I take that golden aerial, which stops you from being able to be poisoned, There we go. Yeah, these plants are the worst. So far, nothing's kicked my ass as bad as those things have. I'm about to get hurt right now. Grants immunity. Oh, no, what did I just do? Oh, what? Oh, I equipped it? I want to equip that. I want, like, food in that slot. Let's put some chicken sandwiches in that slot. Let's not be crazy. Alright. They said... Yeah, that's helping a lot. Wow. Where's the other one? I can't let... Wow. I think that damage boost is doing a lot. Yeah, they were... Because there was 2 of them on that other thing where I was supposed to...
Sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Watch this. I'm going to walk away without looking because I'm a badass. And the 2 of them wrecked me. I tried to fight them like 4 times. I couldn't do it. That's like one of the first things I've ever just like completely said, I can't do this right now with those stupid plants. Is there anything else that like is there anything else that I can do that is a game changer like that, like the mutations, or should I just keep it on? Do Le Cage Afro. Oh yeah, you like those? Yeah. I'm all Frenched out now, or wherever I'm supposed to be. I assume France or like Belgiumish or something. I'm gonna punch this deer. No, too quick. Regis? Anybody got Regis? I'm honestly gonna have to Google it like tomorrow, because I can't believe how I've been looking for Regis for like.
Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
So there's a ghoul. So that is. Necrophage, of course, the last one I go to. Okay, yeah, I just wasn't sure if there's something that was like that changed like your whole leveling up thing. I'm so glad that I saved the those 2 level up points. I really want to jump down there. What is it kicking more now? Oh, there's the arch spore thing. Oh, it must be like an Andrega. And it gives me like double death poison ups. They're too low. All my spinning is just not completely missing them. How about you eat a bomb, shithead? You guys ain't even worth it, actually. Let's see. I have no shame. Absolutely. I will take everything from everybody that you ever loved. Yeah, it is. I think it's one of the poison things. Actually, I guess I could go down here because I have it equipped. Yeah. Which is pretty nice, and it gives me time to jump away for everything besides if I'm spinning like a blender. Then it's just like I can't really do anything about it because I'm already doing my spinning thing. A Knight's Oath. On my grave you will not find likeness of a man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest in the stone. Oh, yeah, well, if I could inspect it first. Oh. That's actually a pretty good sword. The damage is a little low, obviously, because it's not just is it not even the same for several levels up, it's a little bit down, but 150 armor piercing is pretty nice against, oh, silver though. I'll probably sell it for scrap. Sorry, sorry, Knight guy. Oh yeah, I rob everything. Oh, what is this?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery.
Oh, I didn't even know I was going the right way. That's a bonus.
Nothing comes readily to mind, though we did not meet, so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough. Need to find your friend.
I'll melt it down.
I shall do.
Turn it into a toilet.
Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, but no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this. Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims. By Bendon.
Dude's hand, that's right.
It was chopped in pieces.
It'll point always in the right direction.
And with the ring seemed the odd one out. Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
Ah, handy.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. The ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food.
That'd be nice.
And the reason why I in turn gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Gobinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen. Tattered, disintegrated. But if memory serves, Gobinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
Probably.
We brew a decoction which Gobinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissues of Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Deadloff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of the
Can't you
just summon Deadloff? You're both higher vampires. There's got to be a way.
If I'm
Call him?
entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Deadloff.
The Man of Glass.
Authority, even the power to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
Probably needs Rebus.
In addition to Deadloff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant, effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
I'm all hopped up right now. Let's do it.
To choose from. Unfortunately, all pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were called to extinction over a century ago.
Fucking Rebus.
Could go with a kobold's eyes. Creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sort this out ourselves, we need to summon someone.
The interesting thing there is he pulled out the wine, or whatever it was, before he was even sure that Geralt didn't have a solution. That wasn't weird, dude.
What was that?
A raven. Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area. And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than the solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you care for a snicker of mandrake.
Stuff's expensive. Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a
I mean, how do you get together with a friend you haven't seen for a long time and thought was dead?
Rather than a proper distillation.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. People say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Wanna get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
Another challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked.
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Deadloff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard
They're gonna get drunk in about 2 minutes.
They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Aber der wusste dann, der sagt, okay, ihr seid da. Und dann plötzlich ging es
Got
sofort
a
los,
new
aber
life,
wieder
new
unter
body.
Kontrolle gehabt.
That'd give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting on a new is a very broad concept. What exactly do you
Those sleeves, yeah. He's got like those puffy sleeves from Seinfeld. I don't know if that's like too old a reference or whatever.
You wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction is not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Was?
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always found it attractive.
Lisa schickt immer zu irgendwelche Sprüche.
Like whoever dressed him must have been a quiet talker.
Das kann ich dann überhaupt nicht ausstehen.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about.
Ich würde immer
What happens after death?
mein ganzen Storage
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded?
Huh?
Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
I'm glad you get it, Zach. I feel like on Twitch there's a lot of people who'd be way too young to get it.
It's rather hard to explain. I felt
Soll ich dir mal wieder
something
alles
very
einpacken?
unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was
Weil eigentlich
cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettler,
Nee, aber
I
ich
might
habe
have
jetzt
drowned
letztes
in
Mal
an
was
eternity of icy terror.
früher jetzt dann. Ich hab noch nichts.
It's deep.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh.
Yeah, I bet.
Must be vicious.
I wonder what the median age of somebody who makes an account on Twitch is.
Yet you are aware we don't see death
I
as
would
death.
bet like
The
16
way
or
you
something.
Cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar.
Maybe even 14?
Ergo, it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Ja.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovery. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Dettler bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower.
Nee, ich geh mal kurz online in mein
Once I could at
Inventory,
last stand
was das
unassisted,
denn wohl
I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen.
Siehst du, mein Verkauf
There I
war
led the
überzeugt,
peaceful
dass
life
es
of a
um
rural
dieses Thema
healing surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the
Ja, aber
monstrous
man sieht
vampire
dann,
the
weil du
populace
musst ja wieder
imagines.
einstecken.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash.
Aber ich
What have
meine,
you-
Gleiteisen
where have
hast du
you
ja
been?
auch ein Ding.
Ever find your Cyrilla?
Okay. Yeah, I'll be here, man.
Yeah. But we parted again soon
Warte
after.
mal, also ich hab eine
And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Wie heißt denn das?
I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
Simply straight.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt.
Ja, also die, wo ich
Cruel
jetzt hier hab,
parsimony,
die
I'd
heißt
say,
Simple Straight und
but I
die
shall
ist
do my
von
best to make it count.
WS Scene und TV.
If you were to die and be reborn as I was,
Kann dir mal
in
das
your
Bild
new life,
durchschicken.
would you choose to be a witcher?
Sure.
See, Regis.
Ich hab,
Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ich hab mir eins gekauft.
Seemed
auf der
determined to get an
Messe.
answer. To find out if I like being a witcher.
Ganz gut.
Just refuse to ask directly, as always. path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave. It's a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Ja, das hat ja fast jeder, eigentlich jeder Friseursalon. Sagt ja halt auch fast jeder im Friseurladen. Oder viele mögen aber auch das Ski.
Replay dev. I appreciate the follow there.
Skispüren auch viele, also muss ich
Ever
sagen.
vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like.
Oh, is this a double?
Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Ach ja, genau, das war auch auf der Las Vegas schon. Die hatte auch die Bürste. Genau, die hatte halt so eine Bürste und dann hat sie aber gesagt, für mein Haar ist die Bürste wahrscheinlich nicht so gut, weil wenn du
Appreciate the compliment.
hast oder so, dann ist die
Got
Bürste
something for me?
gut. Weil
You're
dann
right.
ist es halt nur
No
mal
kobolds
so
or ramoons
durchblättern
for
und so, aber
miles
ich zum
around.
Beispiel habe
Knew
die
it.
Vegas,
Allow me to finish.
dann ist die Bürste jetzt
You see,
wieder
there's
nicht
this
wirklich die
spotted
Haare
white.
glätten.
It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
It seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity.
Ah.
Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
Touche.
What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
I'm just gonna make out with it.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures.
You know the difference between a white and a noon wraith?
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me
Spoons?
the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. The spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Maybe he just wants a full set of spoons in case somebody
Start
visits.
making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply set himself?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
I feel kind of bad killing the last of the thing.
See you later.
We'll see how nasty it is, though.
Later, I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Alright. I'll read the bestiary. Why wouldn't I take the time to read about spotted whites? Oh, there's the Kikimor.
geben dann auch, ich habe da ja schon mal geguckt, die geben dann auch nicht wirklich, wollen dir die Sachen nicht Kitchener direkt sagt auch nicht, dass es nicht geht mit
Insecticide, fire, I worked out on
nicht,
that.
aber die Sachen auch nicht, also es hundertprozentig die Leistung hat und falls was ist oder so, hast du auch kein Warranty halt dann drauf.
Interesting. Creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said that witchers found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting of the Yrden sign. Necrophage, Yrden, alright. Can I warp somewhere? Yeah, absolutely gonna warp. And but I have so much toxicity. That's weird. I think that's probably part of the same. How am I still going in the wrong direction? There it is. Jeez. Once again, no. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. We'll hit the question mark, and then we'll continue on to the spotted white. I'll be honest. I'm gonna try not to kill this thing if it's not mean. If it's just doing its thing, hanging out in a house, cooking up its brews. Actually, before I do that, merchant. Oh, I could spin in a circle and chop your head off with my pinky. And you still have jack shit. Especially no Rebus. Oh, hello, armor. What you got? Yeah, because I got a bunch of stuff that I need to sell. Does he give me a good price? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't have much money.
Eigentliches Zeug oder auch wenn die Gemüse oder so. Es nimmt halt auch dann manche Sachen, wo nasser sind, wie vielleicht manche Vegetables oder so, die nehmen dann auch mehr von dem Salzgeschmack halt vielleicht an, als Sachen, wo trockener sind.
After Zach pointed out how ridiculous the shirt looked, it's kind of hard to take it seriously.
Salt, tapas plates oder so?
Oh, but that's boots. Dang it. You got no money. Plus, I'm gonna take the last of you that you got from Gwent. This is a bad time for you, buddy. I wish you could see what they have.
Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Probably get rid of the 10. If I don't have a horn. And then the other 10. I should have. Yeah, that's too bad. So play my spies. See if he plays them against me. I kind of wish I hadn't gotten so many of my Ogrims. So yeah, he's definitely coming back at me. That's fine. I'm all set. Let's just play these. Just to let it know I'm serious, because I hate pulling those. Yeah, that was obvious. Well, this music getting me all amped up. I don't know if you could have too many decoys, honestly, though. Well, because it just lets you cheat around so easily. This guy must be no. What's his thing? Oh, doubles of, and I got destroys the sign. So you enjoy, buddy. You enjoy that one. He passed. So I need, what, 15 to tie? That's an easy choice. And I have 2, so I can play this guy like 3 times. Oh yeah, there's always time because this guy was on the part of the Gwent quest. I wish I had another decoy. But yeah, you make the time exactly, and I had a really good draw, so I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be toast. Although he is using like all my spies against me, which I don't appreciate. Could I bring back something that would be really good? Yes. I'll play a spy against him to get some more cards. Dandelion, so that'll make them a force. Alright, alright. I'm gonna play him. He'll probably use a Scorch, but I'm okay because that's not where my main points will come from in the 3rd round anyway. Yeah, I did see that there's a Skellige. They have some really good cards. Did I call the Scorch or what? They have a card that like is weather, but it's for both siege and ranged, which seems crazy strong. He's making it real hard for me to do anything though. What do I have over here? What do I have here? But I want to wait for that for the... I'm just going to pass, actually. I've got some of them, but I'm still working on the... I don't have the full Skellige deck. So I'm going to play her and pull the spy first and see where I'm at. Geralt, yeah. That's fine, because that means any melee character he plays... ooh, but I want to burn him a bunch of times. Nah, but a spy's worth it. And when you look at this, I've gone through almost my entire deck. That's crazy. This guy's got a really good deck. I think that's about it. 1 to 2, good play. Play these just to burn through because it doesn't matter. See where it develops. It's great though because I have the commander. I changed over to the commander that destroys siege, and he has the one that boosts siege. And we're in the 3rd game, so he can't even use that. So I'm just gonna wait to see how high his siege gets and then just crush him. It's enemy siege though, right? Yeah. Just checking. I've burnt myself on a scorch a couple times. What's the highest card? 16. So I should be able to play these with... I don't even have to worry. He screwed himself by making his siege so high, really. I can use a Scorch and that one to take out all those. That was a weird weather play. That was really weird that he played that weather card. Maybe he was like me, just trying to see what was going to get played. What was that? Somebody... A Craft Shack and Omer Durger. So, probably nothing. He's coming ahead. If he would at least play some real card in the front row. This is crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and Scorch his 16. And then I'm going to go ahead and Scorch his 212s. Oh, his 212s. Yeah, I have no cards left in my hand. Da-da-da-da. He had a good hand, though. He had a really good hand. If I hadn't had such a good draw, he could have beat me. Yeah, so I've got some, plus like the usual ones that you get with everybody. It's getting there, but which one is it? The one that's crazy? Yeah, the Skellige Storm. Range and siege units to 1. That's a really good one. So if you just stacked melee like crazy, you'd have to worry about the dragon, but that'd be... You could just stack like 3 or 4 of those so that nobody could clear it. Yeah, I bet it does. So I'm heading to this question mark on the way before I get to the spotted white's lair. Poor townsfolk. He just looks at him like, yeah, these guys are poor. Like I said, I see the advantages of Nilfgaard deck, 'cause like he said, it's got so many spies. I have a lot, and even they top me. The Scoia'tael I haven't really tried. I can't see a monster deck being good though. You lose so much control. Let me save. What's a Foglet weak to? I know it's Yrden. Necrophage, okay. I swear to God, one of these days I'm just going to download the mod to make it so it automatically applies the oil. What are you, 3 Foglets now? I can just dodge back and forth. It ain't no big deal. I didn't even mean to hit that guy. You just got hit on the backswing. Yep. You guys seriously want some of that? Did you just see what happened to your friend? I will just spin in a circle until you show yourself. Oh, shithead. Alright. More? I'm gonna eat some pepper just in case. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I don't even know. I'm just swinging back behind me. Whatever.
Mehr Widerwillen gibt's fast nicht, also von daher bin ich da voll vorbereitet. Bin voll vorbereitet auf die Sache.
A spoon made of pure gold. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him, my darling, my treasure, my spoon. That creature from Caraberta Woods must have been it. All the helps of the town's abuzz with talk of missing spoons for much time now indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from all of Beauclair and has not yet been caught by a valiant guard, it means it must be clever. Tricky, even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Martenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I'll take to Caraberta Woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my precious spoon. Yeah, I've heard that he has his whole front yard full of spoons. It sounds like my neighbors when I lived in a less nicer neighborhood. If he collected broken down cars, it'd be more accurate. So what do we got going on here? Gloves. Heavy.
Nee, die ist nur auf dem einen Bild, die war weiter weg standen. Auf dem einen. Ja. Ja, die.
You seriously want some of this Foglet? I guess so.
Ja, aber die musste den Herz.
Come into my trap, says a spider to the fly. Again, didn't even mean to hit him. You're a dickhead. Oh. Did he just call me out? I better avoid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Personally, I wasn't worried though. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. Especially around here, there's like a lot of farmer land that just turned into regular housing, but like it just turned into a house that had a bunch of land to it, so they don't grow anything. So they use that to just like store 15 cars for reasons. Like, I mean, hypothetically, you could still grow stuff there, but they just choose not to. Instead, hope their Camaros like grow out of the ground. Oh, that was a 25% chop. He wasn't that low. Yeah, that was nice. Better fix my sword. Actually, let's see what, because I kind of like these. Poison. Do I have poison? Are both of them poison? I would kind of assume that monsters are less vulnerable to poison. So I might just leave it for my steel. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because I'd hate to use 5. Yeah, exactly. But they're gonna leave them in a field and then they're gonna rut and make more Camaros.
Never a good omen.
Well, you're working for the wrong team, Golden Cat or whatever. You're way too cool for these guys. Don't tell me you're in the Necrophage team. You're not, okay. Witchers rarely believe in the gods, but they do accept that Barghast exists and are always connected with some sequence of tragic events that happened in the past. Their explanation, however, holds that Barghast result from a curse. Spectre oil, Axie Yrden. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. Axie? That's interesting. Can I mind control these devil dogs? Devil dog! I'm a little poisoned, I'm gonna guess, since my whole screen is just like glowing green.
Strange. I sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
What if I have Artem? No message. I think you're crazy. I've got a golden spoon, buddy. You want to talk? I wonder if that's going to play a thing. Maybe he will just make me a potion.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Yeah.
Alexa?
It's everywhere?
Alexa?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis. This might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
I'm sure that's what the message is.
A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find
There's a spoon.
Some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
I've got that golden one, buddy. Let's make a deal.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Oder? Ich hab's zu einer Dingser, der hat mich heute auch angerufen.
For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain, so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was at a loss for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but rather there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I chased off one time. I have to find out. I have to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think. It is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat. I want to eat. No, not a good spoon, empty spoons. Nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror, lies, no. Send nudes.
Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary.
Poignant.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table.
I like that he's like, instead of a cheeseomancer, he's like some sort of spoonomancer. Everyone, Geralt had something interesting to say about him.
Smashed mirror. Someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Yeah, no shit, Geralt.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
See what this one.
Another spoon. Yep, just as
Normal. A normie spoon. Ugh. Makes me throw up.
Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Smeagol.
Waren da jetzt schon wieder? Ach, jetzt sag halt.
White's obsessed.
Yeah, we actually heard that.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense.
Was? Du hast mal was gegessen?
I'm not gonna read this one out loud because it seems kind of long. She wanted somebody to find the herbalist. She wrote a letter. It's not because of the herbalist. It's a curse. Because of the beggar. A lot of nice spoon loot if that's what you're into.
This wooden spoon.
Yeah, they're dragging down all the spoony posts, honestly. Everybody coming in here with their regular, like, stainless steel.
Bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation on the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Ooh, this one got a rough one.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
That's why it's all, like, bent over backwards. Oh, where am I going?
Yeah.
I need to go downstairs, I'm guessing.
Actually does seem like a white lair. Bit atypical, but still. Aldrin should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Another gold spoon.
Another spoon.
All these normie spoons are killing me.
What I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it.
So it's a
Unfortunately, you just need some glue. I'm afraid you won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. At a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Ja, aber der wusste doch.
So now that I have just one, so I could do everything I'm really interested in. More vitality, maximum vitality. I'm gonna hold off because I really because I really want this toxicity one. That seems like that would just really be nice.
Collector, thoroughbred.
I'm gonna hide in that closet, obviously, but first I just want to see what's going on over here.
Vielleicht mal, ich glaube, die müsstest du echt mal beide einfach mal sagen, ach, schau jetzt.
Nah, I think that's gonna ruin it. Maybe I should just hide. I feel like if I go there, I'm just gonna kill it, and maybe this time it'll make something like Metal Gear Solid. I'm just hiding in a closet. Go into a meditative state. How the hell does some cursed demon get cursed? That just seems rough. Look at this thing. It did taste it though. Let's try to lift the curse. I feel sorry for it. Do we just sit down to dinner with it? I've come for dinner.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Yeah, that's Geralt coming out of the closet. You got it. He knows how to help.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now.
It'd probably help if I wasn't all poisoned to shit. Look at Geralt. He's about as spooky as that thing.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we come to you.
So how's things?
I need to get this right. Words of the curse were, "You shall sit and dine at the table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy a reflection."
So we can't eat with spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Oh, right. I should have just tried just eating my goddamn food from the first place. Right. That's crazy of me.
Your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
No, we're gonna.
Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Oops. How did I just slide down the stairs? Okay. Oh shit, Barghast. They have a cool death animation though. Yeah. Yeah, if you can slide downstairs, that is pretty impressive. Feel kind of bad. He wasn't even looking at me, just staring at the wall like an idiot.
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Nee, auf dem Boden. Naja, weiß nicht, Liam hat im Moment so eine Phase, da will man nicht allein sein. Und dann wollte er, dass die Luna bei ihm schläft, dann haben wir ja halt mit
I can't believe it. I made another good decision. As long as she doesn't come back and kill people. Seems like most choices I make, everybody always dies, no matter what I do. So that's pretty nice.
So I took her by the hand and led her here.
Nee, wir haben halt so eine Decke auf den Boden gelegt und da schlafen sie dann.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly.
Nee.
deeply pleased finally to make your
Die
acquaintance.
Kinder stehen dann auf und dann
I
lassen
regret
sie die
the
Hunde
specific
rauchen.
circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to
Wer der
introduce
ist, Maya?
myself. I'm Barnabas Basil Fulton, and by order of the
All
Duchess,
right,
I am to serve as your major domo.
Geralt's house. I haven't even visited it yet.
Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to it.
Ja.
She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back.
Yeah, he's looking pretty slick.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100
Ich muss
years
ja
when I
nochmal
found
aufs
her.
Klo lassen, die Hunde. Bevor ich
Take it. This up.
Told me her
Wenn
story
ich
on
ins
the way
Bett gehe
here.
hoch, dann gehen sie nicht hoch jetzt.
Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the
Ich
custom.
bin immer so auf
Ancient
Standby.
act of hospitality
Muss
to
ich
oblige
meine
one to give
Kollegen
food and
direkt
drink to
Gefühl
such a
abholen.
guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom must
Warte
bring
mal, da
great
ist gerade ein
misfortune
Kind
down upon
aufgeweckt.
oneself.
Ja.
They ain't kidding.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the
Mami
man off,
kommt, weil
saying
ich
she'd rather
komm.
feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything.
Wow, she's kind of a bitch.
She broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon.
Yeah, she, yeah.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines. in
That's a lot of heads rolling.
He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol.
Yeah, that's
His medic
rough.
forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Seems cool.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Yeah, it is rough. It's a bad time. That's bad time, especially as a winemaker.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
It took us a couple hours to climb
Pretty
like that
fast.
15 feet.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Yep, man. Oh, hey, Manny, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got beat the main quest, went through Hearts of Stone,
The servants'
and
quarters.
now I'm here.
I occupy the green.
How you doing, man?
With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know
Chrome
where
Hammer
everything
and
stands.
Underground Pizza. Thanks for the follows.
Bist du fertig?
Yeah.
Ist halb eins. Ist halb eins.
Oh, you don't have them anymore? Yeah, I know. I saw.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines.
Yeah, I know.
as part of the estate.
You upgrade them to like some. I don't even know what's higher than that. Some Titan 1080 Titans or something like that.
Especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Maya,
Follow me, please.
Maya, come on.
Got a nice looking dog there. Ah, of course.
Now lies Saint Vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Hybrid
Yes,
kits. What's that do?
and dry long
I'm not familiar with it.
During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius spring for the first time and thus unaware of the custom.
Oh,
He had
nice.
suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Fair enough.
Drank himself to death.
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed to wine, and he had survived.
Nice.
He
It's a good
returned
party.
to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains.
You have a party so hard that it turns somebody into a monk. That's rocking. Oh, so they're pretty loud. Yeah, I was looking at these cases that are weigh like 100 pounds, but it's basically like the radiator of a car almost. There's like a trillion little aluminum fins, and I'd be interested in something like that just to keep, you know, get supreme cooling and without like fans or water.
Agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again
What's that?
planting it with herbs and other
Just a couple minutes. I'm just finishing this up. I gotta follow this major domo around. We always do, my dear.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
But first, probably need to upgrade my motherboard and chipset first. Yeah, it seems like that'd be a pain because for best, unless you want to heat up the room you're in, you'd probably need to run a hose outside or something like that. But I've never heard of them, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, my computer runs at OK
This
temp,
serves
so
as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine
but
stable.
yeah, I
for
should
Roche.
probably upgrade my motherboard, processor, and then the RAM first if I wanted to get the most bang for my buck.
Follow
Which
me,
obviously you're
please.
not worried about.
The cellars, voila.
You're just worried about getting the most
During
bang.
Monsieur Bolus's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa.
Oh, this is that place.
Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Just everything?
follow me, please.
Yeah, you think that's the top for as far as cooling goes, just going water
Follow me,
cooling?
please. As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could.
You alright there, Major
use
Domo?
subtle paint.
Bill Basil. Yeah, well, it'd be like a boy named Sue kind of thing.
And welcome inside.
Yeah, it's crazy for 4% for an extra $500.
Right,
You made the. I think you made the smart choice on that one.
Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished.
Just use like water blocks instead, or whatever those things are called.
Innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, we've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
I'm actually going to, but just not right now. I gotta call it a night because it's a little bit past my bedtime. All in ones. There's sealed closed loop systems for this. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I see it every time you come in. I always learn more because, yeah, I haven't. I built like my stock thing a couple of years ago, and I haven't even messed with it. So I'll have to look into it when I save up some money for my next piece. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. Zach, as always, I'm glad you stopped by. And there was somebody else, I haven't heard him chat in a while, but the Seven Deuces guy. Thanks for stopping by. I stream pretty much every night at 9 p.m. Pacific. And I hope to see you again. Take it easy. Zach, Manny, Seven Deuces, everybody else. Have a good night.